If you tow a caravan, drive a motorhome, or even just hook up a small trailer to your car, you need to listen up. Because a major new law is kicking in on December 20th, and millions of UK drivers are completely unprepared for it. This isn't one of those tiny rule changes that nobody notices, and could even leave you facing fines or a ban if you don't understand what is changing. So before December 20th arrives, and before anyone gets caught out, let's break down exactly what's happening and what every driver needs to know. For years, the rules around towing have been seriously confusing. This time, the government says it's all about tightening safety, addressing overloaded caravans, reducing motorway incidents, and giving police more power to stop and inspect vehicles. Sounds simple, right? Well, not quite, because with these new powers come new responsibilities for you, the driver, and of course, new penalties. Starting on December 20th, any driver towing a caravan, motorhome, horsebox, boat trailer, or even a lightweight utility trailer will fall under brand new, upgraded compliance checks. Police and DVSA officers will now be able to stop drivers more frequently, run weight and balance inspections right there at the roadside, and issue immediate penalties if your setup doesn't meet the new safety criteria. Even something as basic as having the wrong tow bar fitting, the wrong tire pressure, or the wrong nose weight could trigger a fine. And if your caravan is found to be overloaded, authorities can now issue an on-the-spot suspension, meaning you cannot continue your journey until the weight is corrected. Imagine being stranded on the way to your holiday because of that. Now, what's catching a lot of drivers by surprise is that the law also introduces the requirement for updated weight documentation. Every caravan owner must now carry proof of their caravan's maximum technically permissible laden mass, or MTPLM. In previous years, many drivers got away with estimating or just guessing. From December 20th, guessing is officially over. If you can't prove your setup is legal, you could face penalties even if the caravan itself isn't overloaded. Another major change covers speed and lane enforcement. Under the new law, automatic number plate recognition systems, or ANPR cameras, will be linked with vehicle databases to automatically flag vehicles that are towing above the legal speed limit. If you're re-towing and you start creeping even slightly above 60 miles per hour on a motorway, the system will pick it up. For many drivers who just tow for holiday trips, this will be a very rude awakening. From December 20th, larger motorhomes will fall under updated weight classifications. Some drivers who thought they were within the standard category may suddenly find themselves exceeding the new thresholds. Many motorhome owners are completely unaware this applies to them, and December 20th could be a very nasty surprise. Now let us talk about the bit that will hit many drivers the hardest: roadside penalty increases. That means if your caravan is overweight, your tires are below the legal standard, your tow bar isn't approved. Even worse, the DVSA now has the authority to issue immediate prohibition notices. That means they can legally prevent you from continuing your journey until every single issue is fixed. Imagine being stuck on the side of a busy road on the way to your holiday destination, all because of paperwork or tire pressure. That's the sort of thing we all need to prepare for. There's also new attention on caravan stability technology. Some newer caravans come with electronic stability systems, and insurers are beginning to favor these. From December 20th, insurers may offer lower premiums to caravans equipped with approved stability assist tech. It's not mandatory, but it's definitely a nudge in that direction. Drivers also need to pay close attention to their license categories. While the government did remove the requirement for BE tests back in 2021, allowing most drivers to tow heavier trailers automatically, this December 20th rule change tightens up some of the gaps. If you passed your test before 1997, your entitlements remain the same, but you will still be subject to all the new documentation and safety compliance rules. If you passed your test after 1997, you need to double-check the maximum weight you're allowed to tow. The authorities are emphasizing that too many post-97 drivers are towing caravans heavier than their license entitlement allows, often without even realizing it. The new law puts the responsibility firmly on you, the driver, to know your limits. Ignorance is no longer an excuse. Another part of this update involves caravans parked on public roads. Local councils will now gain expanded authority to issue notices for improperly parked or stored caravans, especially in residential areas. The goal is to reduce nuisance reports, improve visibility on narrow streets, and prevent long-term roadside caravan storage. This means if you temporarily park your caravan on the street and it blocks sightlines, or if it stays in one spot for too long, you could be fined. Let us also talk about something that many caravan and motorhome owners think about: weight distribution. The new law gives officers the authority to check not just the total weight of your caravan, but how that weight is arranged inside. Poor distribution, like having too much weight at the very back or front, makes a caravan unstable and much more dangerous at speed. Under the new checks, imbalanced weight can trigger penalties. So, even if your caravan is technically under the legal weight limit, if it's packed dangerously, you can still face consequences. So, what should you do before December 20th? First, weigh your caravan or motorhome properly. And I don't just mean the total weight. Check your axle weights, your nose weight, and how everything is distributed. Most caravan clubs and many dealerships offer weighing services. Second, gather your documentation. Make sure you have your car's towing capacity, your caravan's MTPLM, and any manufacturer details. Keep them in a folder in your glove box so you're always covered during a roadside stop. Third, check your tires. Caravan tires degrade much faster than people realize, because they often sit unused for long periods. Fourth, review your license category and your insurance policy. Make sure your insurer isn't going to require extra training after December 20th. And finally, if you tow often, consider taking a short towing course. It could save you a lot of stress, and it might even reduce your insurance premiums. The biggest mistake any driver can make right now is to assume this one T apply to them. December 20th is a hard deadline, and once these new enforcement powers go live, you can be sure the police and DVSA will be actively using them. The government says the goal isn't to punish drivers. It's about reducing incidents, improving road safety, and preventing overloaded caravans from causing accidents. But drivers who don't prepare will feel the impact very quickly. So if you have a caravan, a motorhome, a horse box, or a trailer of any kind, now is the time to take this seriously. December 20th is coming fast, and the last thing anyone wants is a holiday trip ruined by a roadside stop, a stack of fines, or a banned journey. Double-check your setup, stay within the limits, and keep your documents ready. Because once this law kicks in, every UK driver who tows anything will be under the microscope, and being prepared is the only way to stay ahead of the game. Let me know in the comments and I'll make a follow-up video to make it super easy for you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates.